Hi everybody, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny. Thank you very much for joining me today in an unboxing video. I say unboxing, I have already opened this box because I can't wait long enough to hold on to boxes and then open them live. So I have already opened this box, but this is a recent purchase from Guthrie Ghani, which was from their Sewing Society. Now, for anyone that doesn't know about the G&G Sewing Society, I will link a post down below that you can have a look and read from Lauren's website. And basically what it is every month, if you're signed up to the G&G Sewing Society, which is completely free of charge, it just means they send you an email once a month to let you know what kits are available. And the kit will comprise of the fabric, the pattern, and the notions to actually go with that pattern. And I personally think they are very reasonably priced when you actually put everything as one kit. So they do sell out really quickly. So if you are interested, then I would suggest signing up to the Sewing Society and just see what ones they bring out. I mean, I've been signed up for, well, when did they start? They started last year, so it must have only been literally about a month or two after they started it. And I've actually only bought 2 items because I was always too slow, and I didn't actually realise that when you basically got the email, you more or less had to then and there go in and get it. And if you saw my makes video from I cannot work out what I'm doing with my months at the moment. From August, you will see that I made one of the kits, which was the Wilder gown. So the kits from September were she offered the Jennifer Lauren gable top and also the Pauline Alice Turia dungarees. I had a look at both of them, and I have to admit I was considering both of them, but I decided just to go for one, just because of you know, my wallet, and also just because what I would actually think that I would sew up. And I went for the Pauline Alice Turia dungarees. So why did I pick the Turia dungarees? I have to admit, when the kits got released, I had a look at them, and the gable top, I love the gable top. It's so pretty, and I don't own it. But just for me personally, I think if I'm going to get a kit, I want it to be something that's kind of a bit more challenging for me, that's a bit different, and that I might need some of the extra notions and things to kind of, you know, not have to bother going out and finding those separately. Just my personal opinion. And when I saw the Turia dungarees on there, I just was like, wow, they look so interesting. And I just think it would be such a great learning experience for me. I love how they look. I love the shape of them. I love the details. Having the, they've got 2 side zips in there. And then I just love the back of it, the shape. I just think it looks lovely, and they just look like it could go with so many things. I love Lauren's picture that she posted of her wearing them, where she'd done the little roll up at the bottom of the legs. I just think they looked adorable, so I was so intrigued. So the kit cost me £45, which I think is amazing value for money, because you get all the notions for it, plus you get all the recommended length of fabric. And yeah, for me, I just thought, yeah, I can't wait to get sewing with that. So this is the box that it comes in, and you can see it's got that lovely Sewing Society label on there. And as I say, I have already unboxed this, so I will show you the insides. So this is everything inside. I must admit, it looked a lot neater when it was packed. It's because I've had a good rummage through. So you get a little postcard which says the G&G Sewing Society, and then there's a little message on the back on there just to say thank you for purchasing the latest Sewing Society kit. And then she's obviously given it a little sign off there. You get one of these made to measure postcards as well, which if you wanted to write down any details that you want to kind of remember about the pattern or your measurements and things, then yeah, that is a good thing to use. I won't show you the boring invoice. Now, in regards to the pattern, sometimes you do get a paper copy and sometimes you do get an A0 sheet copy. So in this one, I got the A0 sheets. Now, I don't know actually if this pattern is actually even available in paper copy. So I think it's really good that she does offer this service as well, because then it means that either a paper copy or a PDF copy, then it means you get that, and yeah, it opens up a lot more pattern options for the kids. Now, in this kit, I did actually also get a little letter which actually says that since the printing of the A0 sheets, there has actually been an amendment to the pattern, which is the pockets. So they've just more or less written to say, you know, this is what happened. You know, the original pattern has changed slightly for the pockets, and what they've done is they've actually inserted the pieces separately so that you can then use those. So I thought that's really nice they've done that as well. You also get emailed the PDF copy as well. So if you wanted to print out any others, you know, if you were to cut, say, one size and you got it wrong, you wanted to print out another, then that is also emailed to you. If you were, as far as I'm aware, if you don't get the PDF A0 sheet copy of the patterns and you get the paper copy, then you don't get that email to give you the PDF version of it. So I think it's really good. You either get your paper copy like you would if you were to buy it, or if you get the PDF copy on the A0 sheet, then you get the email with the PDF. So yeah, win-win. And then you get a little bag, which is full of your notions. So you get some wonder tape. You also get your dungaree belt buckles. You get the needles that Lauren recommends for using with the fabric. You get 2 zips. You get your matching thread. And I love this, you get your Made by Me with G&G Sewing Society label that you can put in your finished garment. And then you also get a strip of interfacing. Now onto the fabric. I love this, it's so nice. It's so plain, but it's so pretty. It is this dark navy twill. And it's probably not showing up very well on the camera because it is dark, but it is such a lovely quality twill. It is, you can probably see there kind of how kind of heavy weight it is. So to make these dungarees, you know, they are going to be kind of hard wearing dungarees. It is such a nice quality fabric of this, and the colour is so rich and saturated. I haven't washed it yet, so I don't know how much, you know, the colour might run or anything, but yeah, it feels like a really good quality. And I think with Guthrie Ghani, I mean, I think they do pride themselves on quality of fabric. So yeah, this is just lovely. I think it's going to be beautiful in those dungarees. So that was the G&G Sewing Society kit. If you are interested, as I say, I'll link Lauren's blog post down below so you can have a read through and sign up if you wish. Now, while I've got you here, I thought, do you know what, I'm going to show you just a couple of extra bits, because I received a lovely letter from my friend Anna, who's You've Got Me in Stitches. You may have seen that we recently did a collaboration video together, and she sent me a lovely little note with a little gift, and so I just thought I would share that with you. So I'm just going to cover up my address, but she sent me this lovely envelope It was just so cute. I instantly knew it was for me because she didn't say, you know, to Michelle. She's titled it to M Stitches. So I knew instantly it was from her. So she sent me a lovely note as well. So again, you'll see on there we've got the picture, and look. I love these little drawings. It's so cute of a little bunny. So yeah, that was really, really nice to receive. And I will show you what she sent me. So in this little envelope, we have buttons. Not just any buttons, little bunny buttons. So I've got some blue ones and I've got some white ones. How cute. It was so sweet sending me that selection of buttons. They're just absolutely adorable. So yeah, I can't wait to get adding those to a garment. So thank you very much, Anna. And then the next thing I want to show you is actually a fabric. And this fabric was a fabric that I put on pre-order. I think it was back in August, I think it was. And it was from the lovely Abby from the Crafty Pin-Up Shop. You may also know her as What Abby Makes on YouTube and Instagram, but she has her own shop called the Crafty Pin-Up Shop, and she has released her own line of fabric. Now, I do believe that this is all on pre-order and that's all finished now. And she did have some kind of bolt ends and things like that, but they all sold out really quickly. And yeah, you can see why, because the fabric is just beautiful. So there was two colourways to pick from. There was a black background and a green background. And the design she actually illustrated herself. And the fabric, I'm not going to lie, it's not cheap. I mean, it was £25 for a metre. So I did get 1 metre. But I really wanted to show her some support because she's obviously starting up selling fabrics, and also she has done it in a very sustainable way. So all her like manufacturing and everything is in the UK, and I just think that was absolutely wonderful, and I was more than happy to support her. And just having just a 1 metre, that's all I could really afford at the time. But yeah, I absolutely love the fabric, and it is a beautiful viscose, and here it is. So it's this absolutely gorgeous green, and you've got these beautiful flowers like these little daisies. It looks like these little forget-me-nots and things, and it is just gorgeous. It's such a pretty design, and I have to say the camera is not picking up how it is in real life. It is such a beautiful shade of green. It's quite like a kind of like a bright kind of grassy green. It's coming across a bit kind of like mossy coloured there, and the pinks I don't think are showing up quite as well, but it's just lovely, and it is a beautiful quality. It is just so incredibly drapey, and yeah, I got 1 metre of it. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it, but yeah, it might just end up being maybe like a little Ogden cami or something like that, or maybe just a little plain sort of skirt. But I'm going to hold on to this for a little while, probably until the spring, when I can get a bit more inspiration for maybe like a little cami top or something. But yeah, I just thought I would share that with you. Also, because I pre-ordered with her, I got some goodies and she sent some labels. So yeah, I got one of these lovely woven labels with her logo on, and then I also got a couple of these made by me labels, and then the You've Got This label. I got a couple of those as well. And these ones I love because I got some of these in my first ever So Hayley Jane box, and I've used up, I think I've actually only got one of them left actually, so it's really good that I've got some to replenish them, because I love these little labels, and I just think especially this one, if I ever get round to making like a pair of jeans or something, that would be really cute to have on like the back pocket or something. So yeah, that was the items from the Crafty Pin-Up Shop. Okay, so that was everything that I wanted to share with you today, and I completely forgot to tell you what I'm wearing. I'm so bad for that. So I've just got a ready to wear t-shirt on today, and this blazer is the I Am Artemis blazer by I Am Patterns, and I made this ages ago using a kind of like a ponte. It's quite oversized and big, but I kind of quite like that kind of what do they call them? Is it like the man blazers or something, or you know, that kind of like masculine oversized kind of blazer? I kind of quite like that. I wasn't sure at first, but I actually really like this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the G&G Society unboxing and all the other little bits there, and I will see you all in my next video. Speak to you soon. Bye.